to see this change go through, to see this retrospective legislation go through. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
I call Ian McKelvey.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I do reiterate my words of the second reading and the words of Minister Collins. I just want to spend a moment or two commenting on one or two other topics, though. Minister Tolly, apologies to the Minister. That's taken a couple of seconds of my time. Shush. I don't, Mr. Speaker, I just don't get the opposition's poor view of the work of our police. When this government came into office, Mr. Speaker, we had some aspiration around police and crime levels. We are now, after some 4 years, or nearly 5 years in fact, looking at as much as a 30% improvement in police frontline efficiency as a result of new technology introduced this year. This, combined with an 18% reduction in crime achieved by our Ministers of Police and Justice over the last 4 years, means effectively our frontline police could well be more efficient by a factor of some 48%. Typical of the Labor Party, desperate to score points, Mr. Speaker. That's right. The world has changed, and it appears to have passed straight through the keeper on that side of the House. In fact, the score is Bangladesh 0 for 0 at the moment. As has the fact, Mr. Speaker, that on the whole, the public have good ears and don't need to be told the same thing time after time. Mr. Speaker, I support this legislation, and whilst not happy with it, we have to support it, and good job.
I call Richard Proctor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.